Yo, what's going on, guys? Infamous Reading Out Hot Shit That Fire Shit, and today we're talking about introducing Hitman Reborn within Jump Force. I'm super excited to talk about this topic because Hitman Reborn is actually one of my favorite animes of all time, and I really cannot wait to possibly have this character return within this kind of anime collabed game. So if you guys did not know, in J-Star's Victory Versus, we already had Tsuna / Reborn as a character, and he was actually my main character to use. And, you know, there was Naruto, there was Sasuke, but surprisingly my boy was actually the main character I used within the game. So I'm going to continue to use him even if he does get introduced into this game of Jump Force. Now the biggest thing is hopefully introducing more characters than just Tsuna. You know, we need more than Tsuna. Tsuna is not just the solo act of the entire show. He's not just the only person that's in the entire damn manga or anime. And just to clarify this with you guys really quick, yes, Hitman Reborn is a shonen property. It is, you know, made by Shonen Jump or going through Shonen Jump. It's gone through Shonen's anime, Shonen's manga. It is a shonen property, to get that out of the way for you guys. But alongside Tsuna, because Tsuna is a badass, fast-paced character, I feel like if you're going to pretty much bring him over from J-Stars, keep him with the quickness, make him actually a little bit faster, because he was actually a little bit slow in some regards when it came to the game. Give him better moves. I feel like he had some decent moves like the X burner, and he had a combo move with the X burner, but I want to get more combos, more flair, more fire, like definitely utilize him to the fullest amount of his abilities, and possibly even giving us a couple costumes for my boy Tsuna. And you know, alongside Tsuna, I feel like we should have some really dope characters. So one character I was thinking about was possibly bringing in Xanxus. So Xanxus is actually he was a villain at the beginning of the series. He is a dope character. Now there's two different ways they can go with this character. They can either give us the younger version of Xanxus, or they give us the older version of Xanxus, and I think either way would be fine. I think if you give us one, give the other one as DLC, as like a costume or something, or just give us give us a costume of him for whichever version we don't get within the game. Give us a costume of it. So I feel like this character would be dope. He would have a really interesting moveset to throw into Jump Force, because he will be one character that actually uses guns and some hand-to-hand combat. Now I feel like this would be really interesting because, you know, who would expect to use a character who has guns against Goku or Vegeta or Frieza or Naruto? I think that would be really interesting. Plus, he would have some long-range combat, so you don't have to be totally close quarters using this character. You can be far away shooting, you can come in close to do some combos, and not to mention his ultimate move is already planned. There's so many moves in Hitman Reborn, and I would say with his ultimate move, he can use his Liger, his Lion Tiger, I think his name is Bester, and just use it for the ultimate move, and there's like an ultimate sun attack shooting the guns. He has so many different maneuvers. I have a couple pictures right here of him flying up with the guns, maneuvering with the guns, using Bester, and stuff like that. So I am really excited to hopefully get Xanxus alongside my boy Tsuna in the game. That's two Sun users. Why don't we just have a third one, and we introduce my last character that I think should be introduced in the game, being my boy Byakuran. Byakuran is a really interesting character. I kind of forgot to a lot of stuff about him. I have a couple screenshots on the screen for you guys to kind of show some special moves he might have within the game, but he is the top villain. He is the final villain for the show of Hitman Reborn. He has a lot of roles to play. He is a very interesting character, and he looks pretty cool. I feel like with Hitman Reborn, I feel like with all the animes or mangas that they're going to introduce into Jump Force, there's going to be one hero character and at least one villain character, at least that I hope so. But I feel like it makes no sense. Like, if you can get a balanced or somewhat decent villain that you can introduce within the game, give us one hero, one villain, and possibly one other character if you can. So I feel like Byakuran would be the way to go, giving us all three Sun users for our game right here. I'm so excited. So hopefully we can get Tsuna within the game. Hopefully you guys would want Tsuna in the game. I feel like Tsuna is pretty much like a confirmed character because he already was in J-Star's Victory Versus. I know this game is not that one. It's not an evolution of that game, but their games are really similar. So I say do not be surprised if they show Tsuna off pretty soon, or they show Tsuna off at some point. But I am hoping if they give us Tsuna, please give us Xanxus, and please give us Byakuran, because I feel like that'd be two extra characters that'd be really dope to have in the game. At the very least, give us Xanxus, because Xanxus is actually one of my favorite characters within that entire show. But let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. Do you guys want Hitman Reborn characters in the game? Please let me know in the comments down below. Make sure you guys give the video a like. If you haven't, check out my Yu-Gi-Oh! Jump Force video and my Hero Jump Force video. I'll have those at the end of the video, so you guys can go check those out. Anyways, I'll see you guys in the next one. This has been your boy Infamous, and I am out. Woo.